We play a little game of If You Only Knew. I just throw some questions at you, Charlamagne, and you're quick on your feet. Who is your childhood celebrity crush?
Childhood celebrity crush, Patti LaBelle, and still is.
Best piece of advice you ever received?
Best piece of advice I ever received was from my father, and that's when he told me, you're never as good as they say you are, and you're never as bad as they say you are.
What's the worst piece of advice you ever?
Worst piece of advice I got from a cousin aunt, because I'm from the country, so we have cousin aunts. And she told me that I should not set my dreams and goals so high, because if I don't achieve them, I'm gonna be disappointed. And I thought that was the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life.
Place we'd find you on a day off?
Home. I'm a homebody. I'm a Cancer. That's my astrological sign. I'm home. I like being home with
How
my
many
kids
kids
and wife. 2 daughters, because I was a hoe in the past life. And when you were a hoe in the past life and you broke a lot of girls' hearts, you get daughters. You get blessed with daughters, but it's also the player's curse.
You were in a past life?
Well, this life.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like some years
How
ago.
old are the girls?
8 and 18 months. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun, ain't it?
Yeah, now, until they bring boyfriends home, and I got to think about who they sucking.
Person you would like to switch places with for a day?
Nobody, honestly.
Biggest risk you ever took?
Biggest risk I ever took, probably coming to New York City in 2006, because I was doing radio in Columbia, South Carolina, and Wendy Williams and her husband offered me a position as their co-host, but they told me they couldn't pay me. They could just give me a place to stay. And I was like, all right, I'm out. Because I believed in myself that much. I knew if I was to do what I was supposed to do on her show, I could write my own ticket. So moving from South Carolina all the way up here, not knowing anything about New York, not
Good
for
risk,
no pay.
well taken.
Great risk.
One thing people get wrong about you?
That I'm trying to be a shock jock. That I'm saying things for shock value.
You're not.
Not at all.
Biggest regret?
Biggest regret? Oh man, I don't know if I have any, because if I had any regrets, if I had regrets, I wouldn't be who I am right now. Like, I feel like I went through everything that I was supposed to go through in life for a reason.
Person you'd least like to be stranded on a desert island with?
Probably Donald Trump at this point in the game.
Dream guests on any of your shows besides Rihanna?
That's such a tough question, because there's so many people out there, man. Like, I don't know. Like right now, I really want to talk to Don Miguel Ruiz, because I've been such a fan of his work for so long. Like, he wrote the 4 Agreements and the 5th Agreement and the Voice of Knowledge and the Mastery of Self. Like, I love.
So call him.
I don't know him.
Someone will find him.
It's easier for you, Larry.
Something that people aren't paying enough attention to?
I don't think they're really paying attention to what's really going on in this administration. I think it's all over the news, and we get so focused on the little distractions, but we're not focusing on what could possibly be the real agenda of this administration. Like, what's going on in plain sight or even behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Music we'd be surprised you listen to?
I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, I listen to a little bit of everything. Like, I'm into everything. Like, I like pop music, I like hip hop, I like gospel. Like, if it's a hot record, it's a hot record. Music and math, the only 2 things that's universal, right?
You like Sinatra?
I do like Sinatra, especially on New Year's Eve when that ball drops.
If not broadcasting, what would you do?
I don't even like to think about that hypothetical question. I thank God that I'm broadcasting. Broadcasting saved my life.
Charlamagne in 10 years.
Charlamagne in 10 years. I hope that I'm a well-respected multimedia personality. I honestly hope people look at me in the same way they look at guys like you, or the same way they look at guys like Dan Rather. I hope it's a certain brand of integrity that they know I brought to the game. Like, more so than anything else. Like, not the money, not fame. I want them to say he is a legend in his field. He was a legend at what he did.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.